I'm also a parent of 2 children that are attending Valdez, a 5.5-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old son. So it's really impressive to see, and for many of you here that don't understand what Valdez is doing, just to give you a little teaser, we're a full immersion ECE through 5th grade, ideally through 8th, dual language immersion school where these children are learning 2 of the major languages of the world, right? 2 of the top 3 languages over the next, really their working lifetime, right? Spanish and English. So a few prepared comments on this as well. So as we've seen with the recent proposed budget cuts by our new governor, we can see that the citizens of Colorado really don't have much of an appetite for investing in education in this state at this time. I would imagine that everyone in this room would agree with me that this is really a tragedy. Clearly, we at Valdez place an extremely high value on education and our children's future. Though we have a tremendous program in place today that continues to improve each and every year, we are hindered, as both Alex and Jill mentioned, by the physical structure, by the facility itself. Whether, as they highlighted, you're shocked by our rooms with zero daylight, our ADA challenges, our open learning environment architecture, cramped quarters for music and art programs, total lack of curb appeal for this structure. If any of you have been anywhere near it, I don't care which street you're on, no appeal. Okay, this thing is built like a bunker. It was put up in 1974 on a shoestring, no doubt. Very few windows in the structure. But basically, it's clear to all that it's time for a new structure at Valdez. So when we speak with board members, DPS employees, citizens of Denver, state representatives, and even mayoral candidates, we get a lot of heads nodding saying, well, it's time, right? It is time. Valdez's time has come for a new facility. This structure has reached 98.5% of its useful lifespan, based on a state of Colorado study. It was slated for total replacement in 2002 under the master plan for the Valdez North High campus. And really, we're just standing here now saying, how is it possible that today we are standing here with no concrete plan for moving the structure forward? In short, we believe the answer quite simply is access to capital. So with that in mind, we the parents and friends of Valdez are embarking on a journey to bring in funds that will make this project a reality. We'll be approaching both corporate sponsors as well as philanthropic organizations. We estimate approximately, and this will get narrowed down, but $25 to $30 million to get this done right. And that's going to create a facility that handles ECE, which is, to be clear, 3-year-olds, okay, and taking that all the way up through 8th grade. So included in that is funding to make sure that we take care of what Jill was highlighting, which is something that was lost in translation as North High was going through its renovations, and funds from North High were reallocated during the bond fund. But those fields kind of between the 2 facilities, it's a mess right now, so it needs to be addressed. Our goal is to work in extremely tight partnership with both the board and DPS, and we will be reaching out to each and every one of you to determine how to best move forward on this project. So many have said that our goals are too lofty, our ambitions too high. We feel that this is an extremely sad commentary on the state of affairs in Denver, the state of Colorado, and really the United States of America as we sit here today. Really, honestly, when American citizens are sitting here and saying that to build a new school for their own children is just simply too much to imagine, something's terribly wrong. Okay, I mean, that's just an incredible statement. So we steadfastly believe that the people of Denver, Colorado, and even the United States will rally behind this cause when they truly understand the structure in which we currently reside and the extremely high quality of the program that we have in place today. Valdez has the potential to serve as a model for how to operate an urban school, both in Denver and across the United States. We work extremely hard to maintain our 50-50 ratio on native Spanish speakers to native English speakers. And that, coupled with our ECE program and true immersion teaching, we're yielding results that are truly astounding. And I invite everyone in this room to stop by at any time you'd like, and we will grab any parent, and they'll walk you through that facility. So, the fact that you've got first semester kindergartners testing out at 1st grade levels in reading and writing is something I honestly would have never believed when you're talking about first language and second language. Okay, I mean, this program is amazing. So, when we look, I've said it before, I'll say it again. What Peter Sherman, the principal there, and his team of educators are doing is truly world class. It really is. So in closing, I'd just like to acknowledge that, look, this is a significant endeavor that we're talking about here. We're not talking about $100 or $10,000 or even $1 million. Okay, we're talking about real money, and we understand that there are a lot of details that are going to have to be worked out. But we believe it's a journey worth embarking on, and it's not just about a building. It's about the very heart and soul and the lifeblood of our community here, and ultimately the people that are going to power this nation as we move forward into this century. So honestly, it's about our children. They deserve better. We owe it to them, and it's time to take action on this at this point in time. It's really time to get going. So we look forward truly to working with each and every one of you on how to make this new Valdez facility a reality. So thanks again for your time tonight. We really appreciate it, and we look forward to speaking with you in the future on this topic.